This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life.
Double Vision's one of the best songs ever. I don't know why you motherfuckers are laughing.
That's the name of this episode.
Tim Cop is about a police station that only has Tims. Tim Robbins, Timothy Dalton.
I'm not doing urine therapy, and I'm not looking it up.
Fucking chiffonade your underwear.
No, that it was supposed to. It would read nice, deep ass crack.
No, that's it. No, it's Rion the half guy.
So I'm holding my dick, my tiny baby portobello dick in my hands while pissing, watching giant fake tits float down the river.
His name was Isaiah Blood. He owned an axe factory, and you lived in his guest house.
You guys need to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you go there.
Welcome to Monday night.
So when you wrote that this fits Jay Fulham's schedule, did it tag him? Or
Yeah.
did you?
Uh-huh.
Then we'll know if he's still listening. Because I haven't heard anything. Because we called him out in the last episode. But it was only a few days ago, so...
Yeah.
We're in transition. We're overachieving. It's only been, 4 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I finished the last... No, 5 days. Thursday? I don't fucking know. However many days that is.
Let me tell you something. A lot of shit happened in these past couple
I know.
since the last show. So
Yeah.
it was just like, at first I was kind of like, should we do a Monday show? Should we just skip the week and then we go back? Blah, 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 blah. And then as I was like texting you, I was thinking about all the stupid shit that happened. I mean, it might not be able to go on long about it, but we got it.
Well,
we
yeah.
did a bunch of shit this weekend.
For sure. We hung out outside
show.
this basement
Yeah.
for the first time in months.
Like best buddies from high school. He even picked me up in his hoopty. Well,
Yeah.
Amy did.
Because my car is full of seltzer bottles and pizza boxes.
Yeah, so. Yeah, your car is a
Yeah.
hoopty also.
Yes. By choice. My fucking skateboard's worth more than my car.
Yeah.
Probably a lot more.
But, yeah, we got plenty of shit to talk about.
Do we?
Jason Fulham was, annoyed about our Friday night thing, so we decided in honor of him, we'd move it to Monday nights. So here you go. If you don't like it, it's contact
Jay
Jason
Fulham's
Fulham, JASON FULLUM on Facebook. He's with the Skull and Crossbones, I believe, is his little what is it called? Avatar picture? Profile picture.
Profile picture.
All right. Off to a great start.
Very nice. Yes.
We got tattoos yesterday.
Yes, we did. Ryan got a vagina on his arm.
I got a Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye. on just above me elbow.
All right, that is the working title.
How long are we in here? 3 minutes, and I already
you
got
hand me something that's not yellow because I just scribbled this out. Chalk people, that's what we're talking about. So what was it? Flaming Arrowhead Vagina
Flaming Arrowhead Vagina Eye. Yeah. So I like the design. It does have a vagina-like look to it. Thank you. Who came up with that? Who said it? Was it you or was it Bree?
Did it look like a vagina?
Yeah.
I thought it was Amy.
Was it Amy?
It
was Amy.
That's something Amy would do.
I mean, I don't know who it was.
That looks like a vagina. Hey,
Yeah,
that looks like a vagina. Hey, that looks like a giant vagina.
A lot of them had vagina look to them.
A couple people commented that they were a little bit more feminine than last year's.
Brooke actually mentioned that too. What we're talking about is the Hudson Valley Tattoo Company's second annual Harvesting Hope fundraiser, and they did it to raise money and art supplies for the Poughkeepsie High School. Mike Shishmanian and Diego, his last name escapes me.
Not going to work here anymore.
Diego, not going to work here anymore. Yeah, those guys run the shop, and they want to,
Well, I think they're all owners.
Mike is, I don't know if first time listeners, whatever the hell, Adam and I went to school together, high school, and Now he owns this shop, and I got to get tattooed by him, which I was super stoked about.
That's what I wanted to, because I wanted to be able to do. And
Yeah.
by the way, there will be a produced video for this probably in the next 36 hours.
Yeah, am I talking about?
You could talk about it.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
just give him a teaser.
So I was super excited. You got Tyler, who does
Yeah.
my wife's tattoos.
Yeah, I was happy to get him because like they're all really good. But I've seen his stuff and it's spectacular. And you know, honestly, like the tattoo I got is so simple. Any one of them would have done a great job.
Right.
But he did some shading, like he kind of went off book a little bit.
Yeah. And Amy got the what is it? The life. It's the
I can't remember. It's a squiggly line.
It's a squiggly line.
Yeah, it has something to do with Buddhism.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
But she got she got to do. They all would have done a great job, but when she pulled Carpino,
Jason Carpino.
she pulled him, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he so it took him longer to shave her arm than it did to do the tattoo.
I know. She all of a sudden was walking
sat
around
down.
like,
It
"You're
was
done?"
like it was like, and you're done. it was seriously like a minute.
I should have chose that one. I wouldn't have passed out.
Yeah, so Ryan got a little queasy.
So I say to Mike, I says
So
to
I says to
So
Mike,
I says to Shish, I says, I go, you know, we're working out the details of it. I mentioned it last episode. I just want to do one side of my body. I just want nonsense tattoos because I just don't want to think about it anymore. Every time I go to get a tattoo, I think it has to have some sort of fucking meaning, and I don't want to, I don't want to do it.
It really doesn't. I mean, sometimes like he kind of opened my eyes a little bit to that because it's like, yeah, it's your body and you're gonna have it forever, but it doesn't need to be fucking perfect and this amazing goddamn thing. Like he said, I don't trust anybody who doesn't have a bad tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, that's a person that doesn't have a bad tattoo is a person who has a lot of money and wanted to be the guy with awesome tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care about that guy. I want to be a fucking biker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With fucking tattoos that I got in a trailer.
I want a Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye on my elbow.
Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye.
And I think the placement wasn't exactly what I was expecting because I was kind of like,
He had a
going
good
for the
point,
front.
though.
He's
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Once he said that, I went, "You're the boss. You do what you got to do." But I says to Shish, I says, I'm gonna be, I might get like queasy and pass out. And he's just like, first tattoo? I'm like, no, I have two others. And he's just like, so this is your third. And you passed out on the other ones? I'm like, the first one, yeah, I got all the blood rushed out of my head. And past episode, I can't remember which one, says, my body basically says, protect the heart. Cover your heart! And all the blood rushes out of my brain and into my heart. And the first time it did it, I was reverse cowgirling a chair because it was on my back. The second time I was laying down because it was on my chest.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I was just sitting down with my arm draped over a thing, like a, whatever they used to.
It's like a cushion that's on a
Cushion,
stand
yeah.
that's adjustable.
So, and each time, even the one where I'm laying down on the nice, comfortable table with the neck crook in it and everything, so that you're super fucking comfortable, I had to tell her, stop.
Yeah.
Just stop and don't do anything and let me just sit here.
My mom had the same thing happen to her
So,
because she has a vagina too.
so he starts and I'm like, all right, I'm fine. We're going. He's like, yeah, all right, outline's almost done. You're doing fine. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, that warmth started to hit me. And I went, oh, fuck.
I hope I'm peeing my pants right now.
I'm like, let me just find. All right, come on. You're fine. You're fine. Look, you got this far. All right, Mike, you need to stop. And he was just like, really? I'm like, yep. You need to stop. And he's like, all right. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, like, I was gone, man.
You were out. Yeah, we got it on video.
I wasn't out.
You had your eyes closed and you're like...
No, I had my head in my hands and everybody was asking me if I was all right.
Yeah.
Do I need anything? Do I need this? I was purposely not answering you
okay.
guys.
Yeah, we thought you were unconscious.
Yeah, I was...
So Bree walks over. I was standing there talking with Amy. And she goes, can we get him something? Because he looks like he's going to pass out. And I was like, oh, I got to go videotape this. Like, didn't even fucking go, yeah,
so
we should get him something.
If you guys thought I went out, then I think maybe everybody else did too.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't. I just
okay.
didn't, like, I wanted to not say anything to anybody. So like when I wasn't answering, everybody would just like kind of give me that moment of silence.
Yeah.
I should have just said, just be quiet.
Yeah.
I should have, but I didn't
Probably.
want to. I was too busy in my head.
Well,
just
it's better for the video, so it's fine.
I was finding my.
Fighting.
I was in my cave and I was finding my power animal.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Is it a fucking unicorn?
I don't know. I was just trying to like kind of.
I think your
meditative.
power animal would be like a centaur with Ryan Reynolds as the top half.
Ryan Reynolds centaur. Wonderful. But yeah, all of a sudden, like I just breathe. Mike, the sweetheart that he is, put the wet towel on the back of my neck, and all of a sudden I just was like, whew. Oh, lollipop, thank you.
There was,
little while.
I was watching the video, and she's like telling you what they are, and you're like, no.
I was like, it's bubble gum. I took the blue raspberry, had a few suckles of that, and then I was back on the horse. No big deal. Because I don't know what it is. I'm not good with needles when I get drud blown. I have a hard time. and the same thing.
I'll write that down too.
when I get drud blown.
Yeah, drud blown.
It doesn't work out in my favor typically too. So it's what I've just come to the conclusion it's what happens, And I was like, yeah, sorry, man. I was saying, I was just saying sorry to Shish, and he was just like, he goes, you were fine, other than the fact, other than being a bitch. You were fine. Like when I was drilling or when I was, doing it, you didn't. He goes, you were perfectly still.
Mm-hmm.
And once I like came out of it, what was it? 10 minutes or 5 minutes, right?
Well, it was. I mean, I don't really know. I would need to consult the video because I was only there because I didn't think I was going to get any of it. So I'm glad that he started. I was able to film it, and then Amy filled in. Not that Amy's not a good person to take video, but she's never used
she's shit at it.
Well, she's never used a Steadicam, so I don't know what it looks like.
Oh, goody.
Well, I've only used a Steadicam for like a day before that. So it's pretty easy to use, but if you don't know the controls, like who knows? But so we'll find out when I watch all the video, but I'm glad that I got that beginning bit and I got the end bit. So cuz my tattoo took half the time because I didn't pass out.
Yeah,
I also didn't get color, so
I got color. Mine looks. I really like it a lot. And Mike's,
I kind of feel like I should have done a little bit because he would have done color. They wouldn't have charged anything extra. They didn't charge anything extra, right? So I was thinking it would have been cool to do just like a haze behind it of something like a blue or a red. But I couldn't see any color in there. I got a moon with spider webs for some reason. I don't know. It was the right shape for the place that I wanted to put it, so that's why I went with it.
So,
because I decided on where I was putting it days ago, but I hadn't even seen the tattoos yet. That's where I just wanted a tattoo there. I don't know why. Yeah.
So I looked like an asshole, and everybody thinks I passed out. I didn't pass out. I was conscious, but if I would have stood up, I would have went down. And then the rest of the night, I felt like I was like drunk or high or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I was just like not myself. I was just like really woozy and weird and like. Yeah. I couldn't get words out well and everything, and then I don't know, man.
I'm glad we didn't make you stay.
I was just kind of like, okay. I don't know. I was just in a weird headspace. But regardless, they made almost $10,000.
Yeah.
For the whole day. They tattooed their asses off. They were just going.
They did a great job.
Mike was like, "Fuck it, well, I'm not tired. Let's just keep going until we're done with who we have signed up." And they were like, "We were there for how long?"
We were there for over 3 hours.
We were there for 3 hours before we got. They were just, and these guys were just going. They'd finish. They'd jump up.
I looked at the list, and there must have been another piece of paper, before us. Because had I known that, I would have said, "Hey, it's gonna be like 2 hours, right?" And she would have said, "Oh, absolutely." And we would have went fucking 00 and drank at the fucking bar or something, just killed time. But we just stood there for so long. But we got cool video out of it.
Oh, yeah, we did a mannequin challenge.
Oh, I got so many fucking hits on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got like 70 fucking views in 6 hours.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm fucking tagging Hudson Valley Tattoo Company in every video I put up now. Yeah, I got like 70, and then he said, "Hey, man, the next day," and I planned on doing this. I told him I was going to do it because, it's mine. So I want to get as much traction as I can, and then when it wanes off, then you have it, and then we get more traction. You tag me, I tag you. You know, obviously they're going to get
we tag each other.
Hundreds of obviously they're going to get hundreds more views and likes than I will. The only thing is, I think because I just text messages because we both have iPhones, so you can send huge files over iMessage, which is really cool.
Really?
Oh yeah. That if I sent that as a video to your phone, it would have looked like total dog shit.
Oh yeah,
total dog shit. But it came out pretty good. I wish that we could have like gotten together today and I could have given him the file. But Dropbox would have worked too. But it's fine. It came out good. It looks good on both, especially on a phone, on Instagram.
And it was funny, man, because he was just like, I don't fucking want to do this. Like he wanted to do it because it's good press. It's good.
Well, the thing is, it gave me an idea. Like he wants me to do a commercial, just like collaborate, like not pay me for it, just do something fun.
With that stupid fucking Steadicam, that thing that looked so clean and nice, and that Steadicam would be good for that. But I heard him talking. I don't want to give anything away, and about the commercial and everything, and the way he was talking, I was like, that's gonna look fucking cool.
Yeah. But I was thinking of doing another one of those, right? I'll talk about it. I don't want to do it with this. I want to do it with a big camera, though.
Yeah.
I have a Steadicam, which it basically it's the same idea, except for it just balances the camera on a pivot and has a 3-axis pivot. The same kind of as this, but mechanical, not electronic. So, and then it has an arm that comes down and a weight. So you're holding the handle, it's balancing on here. Imagine like a like scales. like scales with weights on them, right? That balances on a fulcrum point. So the camera sits on top of that fulcrum point, and then you have bars that go down, and there are weights on the bottom, and it steadies the camera. It steadies all the movements.
Yeah.
So I have one of those for my full-size camera. So it would take a lot longer. It would take a lot more takes. It would be a big production, and it would probably take about 2 or 3 hours. But it would be
free tattoos.
That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. Like if it's something that they want to use and something that they think is really good, I'll just be like, well, just do it for tattoo time. My time for your time, no money exchanged. I think that's a good plan.
Yeah.
We'll log however many hours, and that's however many hours me and Amy get. I think that's a good idea. And they could spread it around the shop too. I don't need fucking 5 hours from one person.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be kind of cool. I haven't even talked to him about this. That's just what I'm going to suggest if we get to that point.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking is to do that mannequin challenge thing with my big camera with more expensive lenses and all that kind of shit on that Steadicam, and just do it in the shop when they're closed, have models come in or clients, whoever.
Sexy models?
Whoever. Just, anyone who's in front of a camera they're a model. So it could be you, it could be whoever. What I'm saying is they're not customers that are getting tattooed that day.
I don't want to be in the commercial.
Yeah, But
I think I'd be good though.
You're getting sidetracked. If we did that same thing, but with all the lights off except for the lights above their state, you know how they have the bendy light?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, and what I do is I would move throughout the shop really, really, really slowly. So anybody who's out of the shop, out of the shot, can kind of relax. So what I would probably do is like start at one end, do one person, and then you really, really slowly pan. And then the in-between part where I'm moving between people, I can speed up and post. And I can get clean recording of the tattoo gun running and fade in and out as I get closer. So I can control the audio instead of what we had yesterday, which was just whatever. It's ambient.
I'm visualizing it and I can hear it. Or I can see it.
Yeah, right?
In my mind's
it would be cool.
eye. Yeah. It'll look pretty slick.
So
if you could pull it off, you fucking
know
amateur.
I'm not an amateur. I'm a professional.
I'm a fucking professional.
Yeah. I've been paid for what I do. I'm a professional. I think I'm past the fake it till you make it part.
Yeah.
Like I was happy when I realized like I'm kind of legit now.
I'm thinking I need to send a fucking Facebook message to Mike and say, "Oh, I didn't pass out. I was just thinking."
I was just leave me alone. I'm thinking.
That'd probably make it worse. I'm having trouble talking. Anyway, what are you drinking? We'll get that out of the way real quick.
New Belgium Fat Tire Amber Ale.
Mm.
It's the house favorite right now between me and Amy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Everybody likes that shit.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably one of the more approachable beers in the whole world.
I'm still tackling that original gin by who's it, what's its. I just want to get rid of it.
Mix that shit with some tonic, man.
I've been drinking it straight. It's fine. Once it gets some ice and some water, once it waters down, I can deal with it. But yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I paid for it. I'm gonna
Well,
use it.
yeah. I mean, I would drink it too, but
So I was.
You have something new. I always know when you're about to play something.
I have.
You just
something.
have so many tells.
I have
Because I can tell when you've started to think about the thing before the conversation that we're having is really over. Because you start to leave a little bit, you go to the computer, and then your left hand goes like this and pushes up on the fucking slider thingy on the board. So he's going to play some audio for us.
Yeah, so I'm dying here because I was listening on the way home to Lion Eyes.
I forgot Frank's album, by the way. Oh, well. Go ahead.
Frank. I was listening to Lion Eyes on the way home today off their album, God damn it, what's it called?
I don't know. I'm not digging the last two.
The Voyage? I like The Voyage.
Yeah, they're okay. It's not the sound that I want from them.
Alpha, yeah.
Does that make sense?
No. It makes sense. Alpha, I thought was great. I thought it was fantastic because it was a little bit more reggae, and they also had some like gospel in there. Hot Tub, I think, is a fucking amazing song. But is it Alpha? I'm pretty sure it's Alpha. So I was listening to this song, and I have an 8-second clip. 4 seconds of it is music, so I think we can get away with this. So
yeah, and I don't think the fucking YouTube scrubbers are really looking for Lion Eyes right now.
This is actually going to lead into another story. So I'm dying here. So here's how it goes. All right.
Okay.
You got that.
Yeah.
One more time. I was listening to it on the way home, and it was driving me nuts. And I'm like, what the fuck is that melody? It was driving me goddamn insane. And then all of a sudden it hit me.
What the fuck song is that? I know it.
That is Bobby Brown, On Our Own.
Yeah. They did that on purpose.
The end
for sure.
song of Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. Well, they did that on purpose for sure. Because it's exactly the same.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's the same exact fucking thing.
So when I got here, I was like losing my mind. I had to find the song. You know, I had to listen to the Bobby Brown song. Why it's Bobby Brown?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I had to listen to it, and then I was like, "Well, fuck it, let's cut up the audio and see how close they are." And they're like right on the money.
Yeah. For that, like to the point where there's no way that it was an accident. Like they did it on purpose.
Well, it's a simple melody, and it kind of like all the notes kind of fit together.
But
right?
the whoa, like that's an homage. It's obviously an homage.
I'd really love to find out. You know, hey guys,
do you want me to send them a message? They may still respond to me.
Please send them a. The name of the song, Lion Eyes' song, is "Meltdown." And
write it on the wall of things that we say we're going to do and never. Oh, well, wait. Let's hang on.
We got to strike some stuff.
Yeah,
here.
Bring in the beer leggings. We did.
Wait, the
paper towels.
All right, so we're striking things. Now I have some water.
All right.
So we're striking things from the record.
You have to leave the have the guest drink Jasmine's breast miak because like that's got to be a thing. So the what's going on in Weedsport. That's like a regular bit that we have done many times. You could take that off of there. You got to leave the Tim Cop short up, but we are making some forward strides with that.
Oh, you have updates?
Just all the equipment is set. We're just waiting on a screenplay and for me to have more time. So as soon as school's done.
I'm glad you're handling this shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't know how involved Mike wants to be, but he has some ideas, and beer leggings is in the bottom right. We did that, which is now burned into everyone's retinas for all time.
I have a fantastic camel toe. Yeah. The other thing, way down at the bottom, it says Hillary and Trump masks.
We forgot to do that, and it's too late now. So just get rid of that.
I don't even. What was that?
We were
going to
go the day after Halloween and get the masks.
Oh, they were going to be on sale and wear them for the election spectacular.
Yep. Okay, so that we did not do, and it's too late now.
So
we never even contacted the Church of Satan.
Well, there's still time on that.
Yeah. So leave it on the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah, Kung Fury is on Netflix now.
I'm sure it's still free on YouTube.
Probably, yeah.
This Hillary won't, like, it's hard to erase.
You can't erase Hillary. It's not coming off.
Just won't go away. Oh, boy. All right. So, all right. Now, well, I mean, the good thing is...
I mean, we did two of those things, and one of them just, it's too late. We missed our opportunity.
I think 2 out of 1. Wait, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. Gotta love meatloaf.
Delicious.
Speaking of meatloaf, after the tattoo thing, we were debating going out and this and that, but we didn't. So so I went to Rite Aid to go get seltzer because I spend fucking $3 a day on seltzer now.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
So I go there to get seltzer, and they had like the Annie's mac and cheese for like $1.50. It's on sale.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, well, we'll get that and we'll have that. And I was like, I could do, because I made meatloaf the day before, which came out pretty good. And then I had mac and cheese. That's a nice, kind of drunk food dinner. And Amy's like, take the meatloaf and put it in the mac and cheese. So I took the meatloaf, put it in the mac and cheese, and then added a slice of American, a slice of Munster, and pepper jack, and it was fucking amazing.
So you made like a baked... You made a mac and cheese?
No, I didn't bake shit. This was drunk food.
Oh.
No, I made 2 boxes of mac and cheese.
You're not allowed to cook.
And then cubed up a meatloaf, threw that in there, and then put some... Oh, my God, that's so loud.
Sorry.
That's okay.
No, that was me. Keep talking.
Yeah. Check.
That's better. Anyway.
So then I cubed up the meatloaf, threw it in there, then threw in some more cheese and some milk. Jesus, it's like...
I'm sorry. I'm trying
okay.
to fix
it.
Get the butter zone. Anyway,
and then mixed it all up and ate a lot of it.
You're not
amazing.
allowed to...
I'm not allowed to use the oven without supervision when I'm drunk.
I found this out yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear about that, yeah. Yeah, so on Halloween, I tried to burn the house down after everyone went to
Not
sleep.
on purpose.
No, I put a pizza in the oven, I put Netflix on my iPad, and fell asleep. So yeah.
And Amy woke up to the house
so
to
mad.
the alarms going.
And rightfully so. She was so mad, and she should be. So yeah,
I was dying yesterday. That was like one of the best things ever.
That was a mistake on me. So I feel very badly about it. It will never happen again.
Yeah. Oh, and the reason, going back to that Bobby Brown,
I also regret not being able to eat that pizza. That pizza is just... How good would that pizza have been that night?
That pizza would have been amazing.
So drunk.
But...
And I had the foresight to buy a pizza to make it. Like, I bought the pizza Like, when I went and bought ice, I was like, I should get a pizza. I'm going to fucking want a pizza later. And I don't want to go to 7-Eleven at 2 in the morning.
That makes it worse.
Not really.
I think it makes it worse.
Well, yeah, kind of. I guess, well, no, what would have made it worse would have been like if I was like, I really want a pizza right now, and then went to 7-Eleven in the cold, in the middle of the fucking night, bought a pizza, came all the way back, then burned the crap out of it. Went on a fucking journey and then dicked it all up. No,
Oh, shit. So the reason why that Bobby Brown song actually, I think, popped in my head is because Jess was over. When did we do the show? Was it Friday? Thursday.
Thursday.
She came over Friday
Feels
night,
like
maybe.
yesterday.
Friday night, I think she came by. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I can't remember. But she came by and she was just drinking. She goes, "Did you wonder why I left?"
She did just kind of peace out abruptly.
So abruptly.
Mm-hmm.
Dead
She peed her
Radio
pants.
presents a Uring Story. So apparently, when we said about 30 minutes into the podcast, do you want to take a break? Do you want to go to the bathroom and everything? And we were like, no. Just ignored her if she might have even had to go. And we were just like, all right, let's just do it. She just sat there. Oh, it's just the fucking autoplay. She just sat there and just was like, all right, I guess I'm sitting here. She said finally she had had enough and went to stand up. And she's like about halfway up the stairs. Just pissed myself. I was like, oh my
Is she
God.
okay with you telling our audience?
Yeah,
that?
yeah. No, I told her. I was like, why didn't you come down? She's like, I was covered in piss. I'm not going to sit there and talk about how I'm covered in
So
piss
she just
while
went
I'm covered in
home?
piss. Yeah, so she just was like, fuck this, I'm going home.
It was like during the outro, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
she almost made it.
yeah, she almost made it. If she would have came down and said, I pissed myself, everything would have came to a screeching halt.
Yeah.
We would have probably got another 15, 20 minutes out of the whole thing.
I had to pee really bad, too, though. So then if she did that, I might have pissed myself.
Which would have been even better.
I have not peed myself since I was a child, but I've come really close.
I've
peed the bed since I was a child, but like once.
Is it a drunk thing or?
I think I was drunk and sick, so I think I took NyQuil too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd do it.
but I was like 22.
You
at the
gotta
time.
like cut the hole out of the mattress and shit, right?
Well, now like I make enough money now that I would just throw the mattress away and get a new one.
Oh, Shantae.
Well, maybe not because you could wash the cover on the what is it the
Duvet.
No, the mattress that we have.
Oh,
Not together. The
the Brentwood Homes Bamboo Gel 13.
yes. We should try and get them as a sponsor.
I keep trying, I keep telling people, it's $650, bro. It's a king size or whatever we spent. I think it was $650.
We spent like $3.99 for a full.
Yeah.
It was cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's great. It is hot though.
It's hot as fuck,
Yeah. So,
but it's nice in the winter.
If you have central air, oh yeah, it's really nice in the winter. But if you have central air, totally great.
You just sleep in your underwear. Better
Yeah.
chance
Well,
of having
I
sex
sleep
in the
like-
middle of the
I
night
sleep in, like,
accidentally.
shorts accidentally. Just
Yeah.
slide it in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell a
Dude,
story.
all of my here, I want to show you this. Ever since I fucking posted that thing, look at my notifications.
Holy shit.
They're all fucking. Well,
Wow,
let me go down a little bit.
Wow, that's hilarious. Is there any,
Yeah.
wow, this guy fucking sucks at life. I hope he gets killed in a
it's
car
just-
accident.
It's all well, not so much today. If I go to yesterday,
I hope you die in an AIDS fire.
Oh no, it combined them all.
Oh.
No, anyway, I was like scrolling through all my notifications, and it was all Instagram.
Nice.
Like fucking 70 likes on that stupid thing. Anyway, didn't mean to get sidetracked. Back to pee stories.
So,
Do you hear a buzz?
so, Jess pissed herself. Yeah.
Mhm.
She's like, yeah. I was just like, I'm laughing hysterical in her face pretty much. And I was
Just
like,
pointing at her.
I'm like, I'm talking about it on the show. She's like, I don't care. I'm like, all right, because it's going to happen. I got a bumper for it and everything. I played her the bumper.
Apparently, Bree has another shit story for the next time she comes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shits her pants way too much.
She has shit her pants 3 times more than I have in the last 20 fucking years.
Ah, shit.
I have not shit my pants that much since I was 6.
The last time I shit my pants, was the time at the Patini tanks. I've talked about it on the show. That's the last
Shitting
time.
on your underwear.
I've had trouble before, and I've had difficult situations
Mm-hmm.
that I had to claw my way out of, but it's not that bad. But I haven't really pissed myself. I've been drunk and was peeing and like didn't like
peed on the floor and your foot.
No. I'm peeing, and then like I'm like, that's good. And then like I didn't like tug and shake and all that crap just to get the excess out.
A little bit.
And I pull up my pants fast, and the shaft just kind of goes flip and like slingshots, and I got like
a little bit.
I pee on my
it goes
face.
right in your upper lip.
Like it was right here on the bottom lip, like off center to the right, just blip, just sits there, and you're just like. You got two choices. You wipe it off or you lick it off.
You licked it off, didn't you? Yeah, he's nodding.
It's sanitary. No, I was drunk enough where I went, ah! and created attention to where people were, what happened in there? Nothing. Just like Chris Farley. Nothing. My hair out to here and piss on my face.
I've never gotten my own piss in my own face. That has never happened to me before.
Sorry, checking my text messages. Never gotten piss on your face or in your face or in your mouth?
No, not my own or anyone else's.
Yeah, I've accidentally pissed in my mouth.
What? How?
It was another remember I said I pissed all over myself when I was on the side of the road? And I had to pee in the bottle. Yeah. And I've never been 100% successful doing that.
Peeing in a bottle?
In a bottle in a car.
Yeah. Well, it's difficult. I mean, it sounds easy, but it would only be easy if you could take your pants off.
Yes.
Because in order to like point your penis down into the bottle, you need to spread your legs pretty wide, and you can't do that without fully pulling your pants down.
Yeah.
You could potentially, if you're not driving, you could potentially do it with your pants around your ankles.
Yeah.
But if you're driving, you'd need them off.
Mm-hmm.
You'd need like those fucking basketball pants that you can just fucking rip
because
off.
you got to kind of like rock forward and get it in the bottle. And you have to be on cruise control. All right. So, but anyway, the only successful time I've done it where I was like peeing in a bottle and I got out of the passenger seat, got into the back seat when Brooke was driving. We were driving up from Florida.
That's like on a whole nother level right there. I've never peed in front of Amy, and I probably never will.
Oh, really?
Or even in the same room.
I get a little bit of stage fright once in a while, but for the most part, I could, be in front of her. Tony told me
this has happened multiple times? So
what?
You peed in front of Brooke multiple times?
Yeah, I'm just peeing in the bathroom.
Sometimes you get stage fright.
Yeah, sometimes.
So you guys pee in the bathroom together?
Not like
she like doing.
Hey, you going to the Hey, I'm going to the bathroom. You want to come? Sure. No, it's just like.
So she's like in the bathroom brushing her teeth, and you're peeing.
Yeah,
that's fucking weird. That will never happen. That will never ever 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 happen.
All right.
Well, I mean, like maybe when we're in our 70s, I may like be able to fart in front of Amy. Maybe.
Oh my God.
I just don't like to. It's not like I really think it's gross or whatever. It's just something I don't want to do.
I consider it a treat.
Yeah.
For her.
It's like a fun thing.
Yeah.
Does she enjoy it?
It's like a fun thing.
Yeah. It's the reward you give her for being such a good wife.
Yeah. Check that out. I made that.
You're like a fucking dog bringing your master a dead bird.
Yeah. There's even a haze. But back to peeing in my mouth. Same thing. Same thing happened. I was in the car. I was peeing. I was in traffic though, bad traffic, and I was just like, I was peeing, and I was like hunched over because I was trying to hide myself because there was tractor trailers and fucking other cars next to me. So I'm trying to hide, and I got my dick in the bottle, and it's like. You know how you get a boner if you got to pee really bad?
Yeah.
So I had like a semi. So it was a little rigid.
Yeah.
So
and then you make eye contact with the trucker next to you.
No, I was peeing and then I kind of like the way I angled, I slipped, like I like fumbled a little bit and my penis was in thing and it went so
like funk.
Oh, hold on, let me see if I could do this. Maybe this will help.
Is this camera working?
Yeah, so oh, perfect. So this is my dick, and it's in the bottle, right? And it's peeing, and it kind of like I fumbled, and it goes like this, flap, and it kind of came up, and it flung piss just like on the lip, but it was like a
But it was a solid stream.
it was a solid like it was a good it was a
Couple ounces,
it was a little
yeah.
piss, and I made the decision to all right, don't freak out, it's just your own piss, and I drank some iced tea that I had, and I chewed some gum, and it was over, and I was like, well, just drank piss.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I would never put myself in that situation. I honestly, if I had to pee while driving, I would. I understand it's bad traffic, but I would pull over. I'd pull over to the side of the road and just pee in a bottle on the side of the road.
Yeah, well,
Because if you're stopped, like you can turn sideways and make it happen.
I need to get out of the car to take a piss properly without like leaving the seat that I'm in. Like if I'm in the back seat and I'm kneeling, I'm good. But I need to like be elevated. I can't be like sitting and peeing. Just weird. I don't know.
That's not weird.
I guess.
It's completely normal.
But yeah, Jess pissed herself.
Yeah.
So that's the moral of the story.
Well, good.
I just wish she did it on the show and not away from the show. So, you're looking at the helmet.
Yeah,
You
do
want
you
me to
wanna
try the
try it?
helmet? Okay.
Well, because we're at what? What time we at here?
41.
Yeah,
Oh, that's another
so-
thing. We're trying to keep these at like an hour.
Yeah,
when
that's
it's just
why
the
I'm
two of
thinking,
us.
because I think we need to do, because I got to get a Tim lapse in the bag too.
In the bag.
So I also don't want like the video stuff to affect the show. I don't want it to affect the flow of the show, but
Yeah.
if we're going to do this, we got to do it.
No, it's for all them watching YouTube.
So we talked about this last week, so this is something that we didn't even have to put on the board.
oh shit.
Yeah. So we were going to do a time lapse of just Ryan's face for the entire show. But then I thought about that, and logistically, that's because have you ever seen, the Darren Aronofsky body cam thing, where it's just pointed at your face. So your face is the center of the frame no matter how your body would move. And I have kind of a similar thing, but it's supposed to go on top of a helmet. So you can see your face as you're doing, like, as you fucking jump out of an airplane or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's for those who can't see at home. What the fuck's the name of that fish that has the thing with the little light on the end?
Oh, anglerfish.
Anglerfish. So it's very similar to that. It comes out of the top of a helmet or whatever mount you have, and it's like a curve, and it brings it away from your face about 12 inches, and then you can point a GoPro directly in your face.
Yeah.
So Ryan is going to try it on. It is currently recording, so go ahead and put that on.
All right. Gotta make sure my hair looks good.
And then we're going to take this camera. So can you switch it? As soon as you're all set, let's switch it to this camera so we can show the people at home what we're looking at here. Here, let me just...
You take
Yeah, so this is like an action camera with a wide lens trying to fucking...
How about that? That's technology right there. Wait, hold on. There's a slight delay, so I can look at it. 1, 2.
So yeah, we're just gonna do this until we go to break, and then we'll have a nice video for you guys to see at home. Hopefully, he'll do something stupid.
I feel like I need
It's
to
like in
look
The
up.
Jerk. Is that your eyes are gonna be crossed?
Yeah, I feel like I need to look up, and I just keep on going up.
It's like it's like when you're using a hot dog in front of a dog sled in a cartoon.
Yes.
Well, it looks good. It looks stable.
And it's not that noticeable on your head.
So yeah, this is us branching out and integrating multimedia into the show.
We figured that we don't bring we don't bring quality content, but
we're just going to shotgun blast you in the face with as much content as possible.
yeah, so it's impossible for you to ignore us. So that's since we're on the topic of that kind of shit, your boyfriend I can't even insult you, right?
Let me get a video from this angle. Oh, there's no card in this fucking camera.
The
either.
lens cap's on too.
Well, there's no card in the camera, so it
Oh.
doesn't matter. I have cards for this camera. I had to run home earlier because I forgot the fucking card.
Not
for the GoPro.
run.
Oh, boosted all the way home.
Yeah, the boot.
How
is
long
that,
did it
Is
take?
that the term?
That's what people are using.
I had to boost my way home.
Yeah, because there's not. I mean, this is the mainstream skateboard. Yeah, people are saying like boosted to wherever.
Oh, okay. I just boosted too.
Yeah, because you're like
Your
you're
mom's
not
house.
like you could say skating over, but that doesn't really like. Yeah, I skated to my house at 18 miles an hour. I mean, I don't know. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to adjust so it doesn't shake so much. But yeah, your boy here, Casey Neistat.
Yeah, he has ended the vlog. That fucking video that he put up, I'm ending the vlog. It starts off just going, it's not clickbait. I'm really ending the vlog. And he's got 5 million views in the last fucking 2 days.
Yeah, 5.7 is
Yeah.
what I'm reading here. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
instead of, our last show ever bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, but he's done that.
we pull.
He does that all the time. He even had a video about clickbait. He's like, to a certain degree, like, you can't lie. Because if you lie, then you're a dick and you're going to piss people off. But if you go, the vlog is over, or I'm not vlogging anymore, and then within the first 30 seconds of the video, you go, for the next 2 weeks because I'm going on vacation with my wife. Like, that's fine. That's not a big deal. And when he did that, he got like 2 million views out of that, just not vlogging for a week and saying I'm ending the vlog. But now he ended it's done. And I thought it was kind of weird because he hadn't uploaded in like 4 or 5 days before that, and that's very unlike him to not like say, "Hey, I'm going on vacation."
He's usually got something every day.
every day.
Wow.
Yeah, I do. I have like a ton of respect for him, and even more now. I'm upset. It's kind of like that was something that I spent 10 to 12 minutes of my day every day. It's something I look forward to, and it's over now, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I have so much respect for him for not selling out.
And his reasoning was, I have to kill this, meaning the vlog, before I can give birth to what's next. So he's just basically making time in he's cutting something out to make time in his schedule for something else that he's going to do.
Like, I remember I was going to do a daily vlog. When I realized that you have to commit 4 to 6 hours of your day to that, the filming's the easy part. It's all the fucking shit after. People asked him all the time, like, how long does it take for you to edit each vlog? And I was amazed when he said 2 to 5 hours, depending on the vlog.
Oh yeah,
because fucking 10-minute video.
Because it's all just B-roll. Most
it's a
of
lot.
it's just
Yeah,
B-roll.
it's tough. It's tough to do, and most of that editing time, probably an hour of it, is just going through footage.
Yeah.
Going through, seeing I do the Tim lapse, which is 2 minutes. The process itself, I have it fucking down to a science. I can edit that thing together in under an hour.
Yeah.
Under an hour.
It's like the post.
But the more that I film, the longer it takes.
Yeah.
The last one took me an hour and a half because I filmed a lot that day. I had a lot of footage to go through.
Yeah.
So like
and I'm so very entertaining.
Yeah. But I've learned to not overshoot. To just not overdo it.
Yeah.
Like right now, I really want to put a card in this and be recording you with that fucking stupid thing on your head. But I know I don't need it. It would be nice to have another angle, but I don't need it. Because I want the Tim lapse to be less than a minute. You know, the one that I just did, well, not the whole thing. I want the whole thing to be about 2 minutes. But the content part, I want that to be like 45 seconds. Because you need to do 45 seconds of whatever, and then it moves on to something else, and then that moves on to something else. Otherwise, people get bored and they fucking punch out. And you can see it in the statistics on YouTube. I can see exactly how long people watch, like the fucking 25 people that watch most of these videos. I can see how long they watch.
Yeah.
The shorter the video, they'll watch the whole fucking thing. Every time. So if they're not seeing that bit at the end, watch this Saturday, do this, do that, why am I doing it?
Yeah. Well.
So, but anyway, yeah. So Casey Neistat ended his vlog, which is a very sad day for 5 million people.
It's crazy.
Dude,
I wish I had that. I wish we had that problem.
He fucking he went from, I think, 100,000 followers to to 5 million in 18 months. And it's still growing every day.
Yeah.
And he just basically, like, the gist of that video, what he said was, it got easy. It wasn't challenging me anymore. That was the whole point of doing this in the first place.
And now he's going to
Yeah.
do snuff porn. So
Well,
keep
he
an
used-
eye out for that.
He used the analogy. It's like when Tarzan swings from one vine to another. You never know where it's going to lead you, but you have to fucking let go of one to get to the other. And I get that. I think
That makes sense.
it was a little bit of a reach, a little bit not a great analogy, I guess, like a little bit too much. But
He's
for
a
him to
little
go
bit
like
too much.
for him to be like, I was getting bored with it. I completely respect that.
Yeah.
You know, he said when he first started off, it was like every day. It was like, what am I going to do today to make this amazing? And now it's just, I have a system now, and it's just done.
Huh.
That's not challenging you anymore as a filmmaker. What's the point of it?
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. Well, he's not dead. And he's still going to make stuff. They're just going to be longer videos, and it's not even going to be weekly. It's going to be whenever they're done. So like right now, he's cutting together a movie of when him and his kid went to Vietnam in 2013, something like that. And he's making like a feature film that he's not a feature film, but a full length movie that he's going to put on YouTube for free.
That
So it's
should
going to
be
be more shit
interesting.
like that. So
Doing like fucking Russian roulette.
Diddy Mao. Mao. What part of Diddy Mao do you not understand?
Yeah,
All right.
that'll be interesting to watch.
Well, I think we've got long enough with your fucking face on that camera.
Earthquake test. Speaking of earthquake, you see Fukushima got hit again?
Oh my god.
7.8.
Jesus.
How about that for a segue? I got a fucking thing here. Tsunami warning, the whole fucking 9 yards.
Great.
Oh, and real quick, what's going on in weedsport? Just a real quick aside. Cayuga County, where the legendary weedsport resides, is under a emergency vehicles only.
Because of snow.
Yeah,
Good God. Dude, I'm not ready for this.
they got so hammered over the weekend that no one's allowed to drive in Cayuga County. It looks like the fucking North Pole there. It's ridiculous. They got like 20 inches or some nonsense like that.
So at work, this is on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
This girl, Jamie, she works in the kitchen. She's a culinary student. She's from Texas. And she's been here for a year, so she has seen snow. But last winter was whatever.
It was like,
So she was here for the fucking snowpocalypse and all that shit.
Yeah, that was kids shit.
yeah.
The not
So,
snowpocalypse, but the
last
year.
Yeah. So
last year was kids shit.
So it's snowing on Sunday. It was snowing. We had like a nice little whatever. Our first actual snow. There's like stuff touching the ground or sticking to the ground. She's like, I just can't understand how you guys are not amazed right now. And my response was, yeah, this is bullshit. Yeah, I don't know. Like I rode my skateboard here today and there was fucking snow. It's just been flurrying all fucking day. And it pisses me off. Today, like I said, today's the first day it really feels like winter. And I'm done with it already. But we're getting a week off in December, so I'm going to see if
Who's we?
everyone at the coffee shop.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
we're closing for a week.
Fuck that shit.
So maybe I'll see if Amy can take a couple days off and we'll just drive till it's warm.
I'm trying to find out how much fucking snow they got up there. It's just a million different things here.
All right. I say we take a break, reset all the cameras, get the Tim Lapse going, and finish this up.
We're at an hour.
All right.
We're at 53 minutes.
I have no Tim Lapse.
What about this?
That's not long enough. That'd be about 4 seconds.
Well, I don't want to go more than an hour.
All right. Well, then no Tim Lapse this week.
You could still post video.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be a video. It just won't be a Tim Lapse.
Can't win them all. You see also Saturday Night Live fucking ripped off our show.
Did they?
Yeah.
What was it?
They did a bit about Trump
Well,
and his first day
Oh yeah.
in the office. Like,
Well, they didn't rip off our. I'm sure a lot
yes,
of people
they did.
did. They?
They
It was
ripped off
exactly
our
the same
fucking
thing?
show. Yes. Rotten pricks.
Oh my God.
All right. Actually, I don't know. What do you think? We're fizzling out a little
I
bit?
have to pee. So if you have anything else, we can go to break and come back with that. But I need to pee. So regardless, we need to stop soon
Well,
because I'm not peeing my pants for this show.
I'm. See? That's why you won't be as good as me. It's a quick one this week. I like this. I think the hour thing is going to be good because it was tight.
I would love if we ever got to the point where our lives were not crazy and this was making money to do like 3 shows a week of like 45 minutes to an hour.
That would
You know?
be, yeah, that'd be a little bit, I think, a little bit better because
Yeah.
we usually start off good, then there's this lull, and then we
Yeah.
pick back up, maybe.
Yeah.
But sometimes it just fizzles, and right now I'm feeling the fizzle. What
I
do we
don't
got
think
for
we're
titles?
So we have Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye, Drud Blonde,
Drudblon. Okay, I had my Drudblon.
and Back to Peeing in My Mouth.
Back to peeing in my mouth.
I think Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye
Yeah.
is probably the best one.
Are there hyphens in that? Is that hyphenated, the whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like a name of your tattoo. It's the Flaming-Arrowhead-Vagina-Eye.
Yeah. Okay.
Or just do all semicolons. So it makes no sense. Flaming
Colon.
arrow.
Arrowhead, colon. Vagina, colon, eye.
No, just all hyphenated. Flaming Arrowhead Vagina Eye with a period at the end.
All right. So big thanks to Hudson Valley Tattoo Company. Those guys rock. They did a great fucking thing for Poughkeepsie High School.
I
Art
did forget
Club.
one thing. So all I had was 20s. So I like give her $60 and she's like, "Do you need change?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm gonna give him a tip or whatever." And she's like going through an envelope, and I like halfway I was like, "I feel like a piece of shit now. Just keep that." So I wound up paying 60, and Amy did the same thing, I guess. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I threw him. I was just like, "Yeah, I give you a couple extra in there." He goes, "Yeah, it's just gonna go in the pile." And I went, "Well, can I have it back?" No, I didn't do that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if he donated it, but I gave him, like a $15 tip or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The other guys probably kept it, the tips,
Yeah.
but it was Mike, so he was just
Yeah.
just gonna
Yeah.
go. So anyway, yeah, big shout out to them. Thanks for the tattoo, Mike. Thanks for tattooing Adam, Tyler.
Yeah.
Thanks for tattooing Amy, Jay.
Yeah.
And
We had a wonderful time.
also Hudson Valley Transmitter.
Oh, we didn't talk about that at all.
It's issue number 4. It's good that we didn't talk about it because I haven't read it yet.
I haven't read it yet either. I just got mine yesterday.
I haven't been able to take a nice quiet shit in my house. It's been I've been shitting away
Yeah.
these the past couple days. So
Outsourcing your shits.
yeah, outsourcing your shit
That
is
would
a
be
good one.
That would be a good title.
Anyway, kids. All right, next Monday. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's we'll keep it going.
We can review Thanksgiving.
So we'll get
Thanksgiving.
some guests for next week.
We were gonna have a good time. The turkey, yeah, mashed potatoes, yeah. We gonna have a good time. Thanksgiving. Nice.
I'm learning as I edit to when you start to do stuff like that to just pull away, not laugh, and just have it be clean, just so that because I think unless there's something better, I mean there may be something that'd be good for the video, but that'll be like after the credits, the music stops.
Now, is that a copyright infringement?
Not with you singing it
All right.
off key and a cappella.
I was right
with
on the
your
money.
with your own music playing in the background. I think it's probably fine. Although, no, that camera's not going to hear that. So it's going to be straight, just a cappella.
Camera. All right, yeah. Hudson Valley Transmitter. It's a local publication for art, poetry, short stories, science fiction stuff. Check it out at the Crafted Cup.
Yeah, where we will have beer and wine in the next 7 months.
Yay!
An open mic, maybe next semester.
Comedy?
Huh?
Comedy?
Yeah. He's saying next semester, but he also said this September.
Okay.
So it is now.
Well, he's got to get
November?
that damn sound system fixed.
Yeah. Well, the sound system it's standalone. They have a board and
okay.
It's all that's professionally wired.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the PA system is good. God damn it.
So I got to
Yeah.
fucking figure something out.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. All right, that's enough.
Goodbye.